Welcome, folks, to beautiful Tempe, Arizona, and the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Sparky and the gang ready and fired up for this matchup. This is not just a regular matchup. A battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Sun Devils will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Washington. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the offense out for their first possession. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him. Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense, as the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Handoff to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. Handoff heading left. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Castro. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Defense is coming after him. He's running out of time here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
This is why you play every single down. You never know the result. Last play, they gave up a big gain. This time, make a few adjustments. Great effort. They come up with a sack.
Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He shreds the tackle. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is... fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's tackled after the catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a...
Looking to throw it deep. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make breaks clear. End zone ahead. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And back comes the Arizona State offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Goes backward. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Gain of 8.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Catch made on the left side. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room.
Just trucks through the defender. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down all all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts them in great scoring position.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Solid tackle, able to get him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Escapes. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. You're going to throw the ball. Man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And that is unmuted because that was real. I did that. Ah-ha!
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Receiver makes the grab. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's an explosive game. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off. Almost made a freshman mistake.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the comeback is on. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can the defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead. late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play. If they...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the... Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the tailback's got it again. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.